So we are not even level 50. We're level 44 after like 7 hours of progression. Thanks for joining. Let's continue with the Ironman. So the place that we left this requires us to do the Mogdragon Shrine. We could try and start from that one. I actually didn't play this yesterday, so let's see if there's anything that I forgot about it. We were like trying to rush for the aspect of the Guardian. But honestly, if we are taking too much damage, we should start focusing on the Warcry as well. That's only 4 levels to like make it 12. Your PCKs showed up. The hype is real, huh? Thorsta. Bolvar is here, we could try to kill him once again. I mean, if I don't die to him, that is. Am I dead? Guys, the soldier already kicked in. Please. The soldier. Tortoise saving my ass once again. I think this is the 3rd time that the tortoise is saving me. Nice start. That was messed up, dude. We have some belt over here with like good multipliers. Nothing good on it. My mouse is acting up. There we go. I think we're gonna need to like keep on using a mace, unfortunately. That tortoise though. Yo, what's up, Nabe? How's it going? This place is going to be pretty good XP for us. Really high level enemies. Let's hope we can say the same for the loot as well. There's some two-handed sword over here. Fake damage. That attack speed is just like inflating the DPS. We don't necessarily care about it so much. Nice. A ring. 3% HP, some military conditioning in it, physique and chaos damage, and energy regen. That ring actually tried it, I think. And like afterwards it failed. Was a good try though. Poison and acid resistance on the shoulders, nothing else. Purifier died? Yes. Purifier died. I was feeling like shit yesterday, unfortunately. I was sick. And I played it really bad. I'm actually embarrassed to watch my rip. But it died. It's alright. At least this time I could tell that it has nothing to do with the spec. I just played it extremely bad. The spec is really good actually. Army with the poison resistance. Huh. Instead of the Aether. Chest armor with HP and cunning. We are getting some like interesting items from this place. Still not quite though. Like almost there, not quite. Yo, what's up, Oni? Welcome. Same goes to you, by the way, Arthur. Let's go on. Movement speed, cold and lightning resistances. The exit is over here, in the white corner to the top right. Having problems gearing up my first hardcore character, says Oni. Level 64, no good legendary drops. Check out the quartermaster a little bit, and your crafting, especially around 70. You might actually get a couple of upgrades for quartermasters if you grind the reputations with them. But yeah, the first hardcore character is the roughest one, especially when it comes to like reputation, gearing up, you know, recipes. Everything is depending on your progression on that character. Definitely, and it's, to be honest with you, it's the most fun and challenging one too. It gets easier. Every single character, it gets more easier. Like, depending, that's like, I mean, assuming that you're doing it good with your spec and all. Definitely gets easier. We could actually like get out from here because like this is pretty deadly now that we are done with the quest, but it is just a tiny piece remaining to explore, so I will explore it. We have killed the last boss as well. It was the first thing that we killed actually, I think. Baki is there as well. Hello everyone says. How's it going, man? Welcome. Yeah, like, oh my god, that trap. That was brutal, man. A gun shield. Only saying, if I look how often I died on softcore, I'm surprised getting this far till now. I'm surprised we are as far as we are in this Ironman challenge. I try to make it as rippy as possible, and yet still it is surviving somehow. Those shoulder pieces, they're not bad at all. Not gonna lie. That shoulder pad, that is pretty good. Definitely. So physique, cunning, same armor, and we're getting like poison and cold resistance instead of the chaos resistance that we have. We might actually like use them later on, we'll see. Poison resistance is going to be extremely important as we jump into the expansion content, as you know, so everything is poison pretty much over there till at the end of Burrow Home. Yep. Let's exit from this hell. What's the best soldier two-hand build in your opinion? I mean, you could definitely go for something that is like Force Faith, You could definitely go for something else that is coming from, let's say, the supporting class. Soldier is extremely good when it comes to, like, you know, the war cry, the exclusive, these passives, the field command. That is just like all of these stuff that I just mentioned are extremely good for every single character. Obviously the men here, since you're saying two-hander. Same goes for military conditioning. So like no matter what you spec it with. But we are playing Force Wave right now. You could definitely play Force Wave as well. It's easy to gear up too. But what is the best one? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, you know, I don't know. I have a commando that is fire with World Eater from the Sharsu, Bastion of Chaos. That guy's a beast, and I'm playing it with like Fire Strike from the demo. But you could play that one with Force Wave as well. Belt with physical, internal trauma, and cunning percentage. That is an offensive belt if I have ever seen one. If we can like somehow fix my Chaos resistances, Chaos and Aether, let's say, then we could definitely use a belt like this one. This is a massive upgrade for us. Enter Necropolis. Slay the Bane Gargoth. Well, Necropolis it is. Cal is saying, yeah, I think the best two at the moment are either Bleed Warder or the Craig DK. Or two-hander. Bleed Warder, I would say. Okay. Yeah, Bleed Warder is pretty legit as well. I would probably say just the set. So, Commando and Force Wave. I would probably say that is the best one. Rockforge is saying, I dig two-handed physical Force Wave, Commando, Soldier, and Demo. Easy to gear, very strong. Yeah, and then you can like transition into fire if you wanted to with the Justice set, definitely. Like, it's a hard question to ask, like, what is not that gear dependent, because like every single, you know, spec that you're gonna play, they're gonna have like massive upgrades later on, and you will most likely find one or two. Soldier is a little bit, you know, less gear dependent unless you do something, you know, niche. Because it's my favorite tune in the Halo. Basically because of how defensive it can get from just like passive stuff that you're taking from the tree. It's only the beginning. Guys, this place is really OP. We're not going to be exploring this place so much. You can do purified salt components. It gives you toggle 20, yeah, but like it also takes away some really valuable DPS from me. That's true, Oni. And by the way, speaking of which, like components and stuff, like they're complete self-found as well, so we really have limited options here. Gotta use them to perfection. Especially at the start of the game, I would say not being able to use the components, or like, let's say, you know, mandates, XP pots. I think that's even making the game harder than just using yellows. Oh my god. I'm running around with like 300 armor, man. Check the left side. Alares, yeah? Heavy pants. It's a medal that is giving me, like, nothing. It's not here. Wait, maybe it was, like, right after the dodge, though. It's not here. It's still not there. Tech is there as well. No proc in the Soldier Mastery. Works with Force Waves and weapon procs from any Mastery works. Auto attack or skill considered as an auto attack cadence strike. Was that like an answer? Can you show what procs in the soldier build work with Force Wave and what is worth? Yeah, no proc is working with the Force Wave, unfortunately. It's not necessarily a default attack. So once you commit to the Force Wave and you're gonna spam it, then you should not go for procs, weapon procs. Can I drop a portal here? That's going to be big for us, and that's going to be really hard for us as well. That place. Let's go get our waypoint now. This map is really OP, so I'm not going to be exploring this place fully. We'll do half an elf. I was going tech, by the way. Nice to see you again. Bull Rush. How are we doing with the Aether Shards? 40 of them. Sounds good. Yeah, I cannot get surrounded like this. Our damage is good, our survival is not. Question of the day is leathery hide something hard to craft? Can I afford it sometime? I think I really want to be stun resistant. We should probably give more points in the Scars of Battle before starting the expansion. I'm pretty sure that is going to be the thing that is saving me. That and the physical resistance. We need to abuse the armor that I have. Somehow. How do we do it? Because like with 300 armor, there's no way we're surviving it. It is going to be so exciting actually. Corpse Dust hype. You could definitely start using Corpse Dust as well sometime. I'm good as well, Tech. Thank you. Where can we get the Frozen Hearts? I get a shrine that needs one of those. Frozen Hearts are like dropping. Like I had the same problem with this character since this character was complete southbound. That challenge. But they're dropping from like any sort of cold monster. It doesn't necessarily need to be a hero. But like for instance, if it's zombies, then the cold ones. You know what I mean? If it's the skeletons, then the cold revenants. Frozen revenants. I don't know. It's one of them. That's the name. But you do understand the point. Like there's the Aether versions, there's the Chthonic versions, there's all the versions, but it needs to be a cold monster. And it can drop from them. It's a rare drop though. But sometimes you just like swim in them, and sometimes it just never drops. So it's a bit RNG. This one requires more spirit. Interesting. How come we're missing spirit? We are going to be leveling up inside this place. This place must be pretty rippy though. Let's go north. The offense saved him. It's Bull Rush. I'm really not digging it. there's going to be 28 devotion points that we can take from the vanilla content, like before the expansion. We're sitting on 24 so far. We have about like 3 of them that is going to be coming quite fast actually. We need 1 more scrap. We have 4 of them coming pretty fast after this. All of them are gonna just pile up. Are we getting something really crucial from those 4? We're gonna max out the Imp Throne, and then that will maybe open something for me. Most likely that thing over there. Yeah, Rovan Scepter requires a mace. HP and defensive ability. I want to go for this one, this node over here. So if I can like respec out of 2 points from somewhere, somehow, I think that's going to be the biggest part of it. Yeah, this thing right over here, the flat physical damage, I think that is the one that we should go. This thing is going to be massive for me. I need that like right away. Too much offense from that thing. That one too. So am I saying you're missing spirit because you pull all the points into physique for health? So my man, don't you think that was a little bit obvious? There's no way I'm putting in spirit. And I think we're missing spirit because basically we committed into soldiers quite hard. Soldiers' spirit gain is not so great from the mastery, obviously. And our spirit gain is going to be a little bit better when we commit into, you know, any point into occultist, and we're gonna continue till like 32. So I think we will have enough spirit without putting any spirit over here. I think so. He's saying that, why did you ask? Shut up, alright. I am going to be doing what I said. We are going to be giving 4 points into this. Yeah. Stun resistance, the armor rating, and the absorption. I think those are all valuable for me right now. And now is the part to like find a good armor piece for like every single slot, especially the pants and the chest. Those are the most valuable parts. What's with Ocelot once again? Alice. Item. One-handed scepter. Aster helm. And an offhand disaster of drops. This one is like, I guess we're at 18 right now, so it's about like 14 points. It's about like 4 levels. Not too bad. When I'm marked, I'm sitting on -5 right hit resistance. That is not fun. PS resistance and 75 offensive ability on a ring over here. instead of cold resistance. How is our cold resistance? Overcapped even. Yeah, I think we're switching that. Definitely. And then we could use the elemental resistance augmentation. And that was another shitty item that I just looted by mistake, by the way. If I can figure out what that is. It was some gloves. Yeah, that is terrible. We need to put like, I am kind of voting for either frozen hearts. Heart resistance is fine apparently. Or I mean, we could go for like corpse dust as well, I suppose. HP, regen, and vitality resistance is not so bad. 22 vitality now, dropped it a little bit, but we gained a little bit of HP. And that vault stone is really big. So ring upgrade, boys. There's an Emmy. Bleed damage. And it gives flat poison on it. I don't know, it's confused. The Emmy is a little confused. I'm completely clearing this place. Getting good items, getting good XP. We do this place. We should compare the armor rating on my chest piece of the stuff that I'm dropping right now. Like, my armor rating on the chest piece is really bad. Fire. I could definitely replace my chest piece apparently. Into anything almost. We need to do it. Terrible. One-handed range. The rifle. This guy just got destroyed. Medal with offensive ability and XP gain. 80 offensive ability on a medal. I wish I was able to use him. I actually have like 5% chance to crit these dudes. Chest armor, that is heavy armor with like aether resistance and nothing else. Could we get something better than this? Believe it or not, this is already an upgrade for me. There's like 400 armor on it. That is some difference. But I think I'm going to be patient. I want to find something better than this. 30% over the cap. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna need to loot that chest armor. This one, right? Okay. That is such a shitty chest armor, but it's better than ours. Sad. Sad times. Getting frozen, trapped. We should try to build up to Chains of Oleron. I need 2 more components for it. Nope. Pretty good. How's the Ironman going? Pretty grindy, pretty grindy. How's it going, Jonathan? Welcome back. We got the partnership, Jonathan. Got it, dude. Fucking got it. Thank you, Envelope. How's it going? Thanks. So enough that. Oh my god, this is a hard start, isn't it? Please no. No, 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 no. There's no place to kite them to, so we gotta kill this. Dread Guard. Are we good? Yeah, we'll fully explore this one as well. Yo, Animal, what's up, dude? How's it going? Necklace with Pierce, Lightning, and Aether damage. Ugh. Right. Animal, are you going to be playing Path on the new league? In the new league. Those Dread Guards are dropping a 4-wave MI, but it is a green. Rest in peace. Nice to know, thank you. Honestly, this might be an upgrade for us, but we do need to use a mace. The casting speed and the physical damage on it, they're really relevant. But we need to be using a mace. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, I want to go for the scepter. Two-hander mace. That works, right? Two-hander mace should be working with that. Why not? Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. It's going really good, Animal. Just got the partnership with the Twitch, so quite happy. I was feeling like shit yesterday. I was sick. Today, got some better too. So all good, bro. Nice to see you too. I can't alt tap, so not during a VOD. Not taking breaks. No breaks, man. But I believe you. You're trying to ruin things for me, but I believe you. Heavy fence. Oh, we are going to be fully exploring this place as well. Just like the Lost. Sounds good. It says, no problem, check it out later. Basically, the Chthon monsters drop a strong white two-hander base, and if you're lucky, it rolls with some decent stats. So I should be looking at like white items as well. Man, that would be too grindy, because like there's too many white items dropping in this game, I think, in most cases. I could check it out though. I wish I knew about this like a little bit earlier though, because we have been killing quite a lot of Conics the past hour. Definitely. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. It becomes yellows as well. Alright, cool. Cool. Cool, man. Such a disaster. Finding all those greenies and I cannot even check them out, man. War Cleaver is always green, so red. We are dealing some decent damage at least. You know, like survival wise, we're missing. Look at my damage, bro. Let's see if he gets anything. 2 in the sword. Medal with like 4% defense. About again. Elemental resistance is on it. Aether resistance on the pants. About the same armor. Caster Hound. Shit. We have a couple of more chests here. Yeah. Mantle of Blood. Not doing it. Not doing it. A revolver. Hey, those dreadnoughts would have been good. Oh shit, what is this? HP, lightning, and poison resistance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, alright. Throw those to the floor. Cool, oof. Okay. Hit the jackpot right here. Did you see the item, you guys? That's insane. Those yellow shoulders. Oh my god. My chaos resistance is going to be like going to the floor, but do I care? Look at those upgrades. Let's go. I'm gonna put like some enchantments on them. Definitely. Alright, get me out of here. I'm so scared of here. What are we doing? Are we returning to the Father Kaiman? First things first. We go destroy the shoulders that we have. This is going to be so rippy to like play with the resistance that we have. But rip. Alright, so we have about like 500 more HP now thanks to that. Bleed resistance, pierce resistance, they are okay-ish. But I think it is better to do it. Was there like any other upgrade that I found? Yes, if I drop more chaos resistance, we can get an upgrade once again. Shitty game. That's literally the only chaos resistance that I have right now though. Yeah, I'll use this chest piece. $44 on the Vitality now. I was thinking of making chains of Oleron for my chest piece. Let me see if I can craft the chains of Oleron. I don't think you can craft chains, can you? No. Shit. Too bad we couldn't find more than 2 pieces so far. Well, we could put something else to my chest piece so far, it's fine. Put something like disability. Armor absorption, increase armor. Chest and the leg. Emmy and the medal. Attack speed, physical and trauma. Scaling. At attack speed though. Sell some of the items. Yeah, I was thinking about this. This is most likely an upgrade right now, but like later on it won't be. Aether resistance chest piece that we could use as well instead of the other one. Yeah, I mean sure, why not? Destroy you as well. A little bit better armor now. How come our armor is so low? Like, I don't understand. What about the black tallow? That is too expensive for me, right? We could just make a black tallow just for once. Oh, yeah, right. I need like 3 rift stones. This doesn't drop, right, guys? This does not drop from anything, right? We cannot farm this thing. And rift stones. So we need to craft 9 of these. So we need like 9 roiling bloods. That is doable, actually. Can I craft the roiling blood? I don't think so. Yeah, you can't. But I could farm the roiling blood. I'm pretty sure roiling blood is really easy to get. So we could like farm the roiling blood and we could end up crafting a black tallow for me. Where do you farm the roiling blood? Mad Queen hype? What the fuck? Speaking of which, I have absolutely no dynamites remaining either. Oh my god, this game. Yeah, we could definitely like get lucky with a yellow item from like an NPC. Let's go kill Mog. Yeah, we're gonna go kill Logarian now. I think that's pretty much next. Ooh, that is too good. That is too good. Okay, I forgot about this guy. Pierce resistance. Aether resistance on a ring. The ring that we're using is elemental resistances, which is pretty good. The Emmy that we're using is really shit. I mean, I suppose the medal is really shit as well. Alright. Now, actually, like we have about like 1 more hour to Logarian, I think. But Mogdragon is next, yep. So you could put something along the lines of like Chaos Resistance, the Sanctified Bone using chest and the helm, head armor. Vitality and Chaos Resistance. A complete Sanctified Bone would be too good for us. So apparently he cannot give me the next quest because we are not eligible for it. Time and respected. The honor is really far away. Well, too bad. Cannot really do anything about it right now. Definitely can't. We can buy some courageous tinctures from this guy over here. I think I'm like leveled enough for it. We can need to decide carefully when exactly are we gonna use this, because it's quite expensive, especially for a character like this one. I don't think we're going to have much gold to spend like this. And the last thing that I'm going to be checking is something called the Sanctified Bone. Can I craft you? It requires purified salt and 1 corpse dust. That's insane. Well, we could definitely take it out and keep on using all the time. If I can craft you, I'm gonna go for it. Purified salt. 2 of them. I wonder where did this one drop, man. Another corpse dust. Seriously, man? So we have those easily, but what about like the corpse dust? So 2 corpse dust for this. And then I think 2 corpse dust for the Sanctified Bone afterwards. Which I'm missing 1 then. Shitty game. Yeah, we need to find these drops. I don't know where they're dropping from, the Sanctified Bones. I think that would be really big for me. For now, I'm just putting 1 piece. Is that a good idea? Yeah, I'm just putting 1 piece. I'm pretty sure 20% is better than nothing. Let's go take the Devotion Shrine, Mogragan. Let's do it. Guys, we are going to be getting Devotion Shrines back to back now. Hate is there as well. Man, your stats are like normal gear almost with your insane resistance stuff. Yeah, I mean, we are sinking quite a lot of time in it, Hate. Welcome, by the way, nice to see you. But I think the time that we are, you know, wasting or like using, you know, to check into everything is just paying off, definitely. But I think like these Chaos Vitality and Aether Resistance is always going to be an issue until I can craft some really rare components. Stuff like Sanctified Bones, Aether Souls, and Black Talos. Those are really expensive for me right now. I don't have the materials for it. Nice. Power of Daroth. We're good. We are good. And level 46 even. I think I'm dipping all of them here. Yeah, I think so. Sitting on 600 HP now. Level 46, not too bad. Hey, 8% chaos resistance. Of course, I forgot about this. Give me a second. Right. getting there with the resistances, man. 28%. Respectable chaos resistance there. Yeah, Cal, we could definitely do that for not only the sanctified bone, but like so many different things. Like I'm pretty sure we could get like incredible ring upgrades and Emmy and medal. We could get really nice potions, definitely. Oh, that was nothing. This was terrible, terrible. Let's go secure the Necropolis gate. Now slay Mogdraken. Yeah, with yellow gear, right? Guys, you should check the stats of Mogdraken on Grim Tools in the monster database now that is up. One-handed dagger. Potions to fix resistances in Ironman seems like cheating. I mean, I wouldn't call potions to fix resistances cheating, but like Cal was saying, like you can relog to find some components all the time. Now I think like that would be the cheat. You know what I mean? Like I'm definitely gonna use the potions that we have. Like we're finding these potions on like the NPCs and on the drop. You know. Definitely. But I'm not gonna like relog to check something out all the time, yeah. We are doing this the hard way, might as well commit everything we got to it. And check out like how far we can go with it. Definitely. Hey Sekina. What just happened there? The floating eyeball disappeared, man. I gotta pick up the crystals, man. It's a grindy game. Just trauma at myself. Floating eyeballs. Basky is like, your chaos resistance would be even positive on elite. That is amazing. Yep. 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 Let's go, Basky. Dropping that portal will come back to that, I think. Like, how is it going with the outcasts? Just respected, isn't it? What just happened? There's a tyrant. Alright. That was close. Tyrant's a little repair. Aether resistance now, sitting on 54% Aether. One-handed mace. Jonathan is saying, I think it's a great thing to do a challenge like this. It shows how important the game knowledge is. A lot of people playing normal I would struggle just as harder while having access to green and blue items. It shows how far you can get carried by proper game knowledge. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm really curious how far we can get, but I think it has a little bit RNG as well, obviously. Like, as I was saying earlier on into this playthrough, I think you could actually like get lucky and find items like this one, or you could be incredibly unlucky and not find it. That's definitely possible. I think plays a lot on your patience. Like, for instance, like look at over here, like we didn't necessarily explore everything. It depends on your patience. It depends on like how much time you're gonna commit here and there. Just give me a second, guys. That tyrant plays now. So like obviously you can get carried by the knowledge for sure, like. And it's funny, like we have to basically make use of like every single thing to, you know, optimize some of these resistances. But like definitely on the secondary, like on the second run, you know, we're gonna definitely question the rules that we have for this Ironman. Maybe we're not gonna change anything at all, or maybe we'll like drastically change it, you know what I mean? We'll see. Till this one is dead though, nothing is changing. But I think like when it comes to just to touch this, like I think when it comes to the gear that we could use, we should always be using just yellows. If you ever make it like, okay, we could use greens, I don't think I will be struggling all that much. I could probably finish the game, no props. That shouldn't be it. That shouldn't be an issue. Did check them, right? Yes. Someone is like, then hurry up and die. What? So this is the first attempt. We will never ever have the first attempt like anymore. The furthest that I managed to go here is going to be better and more impressive, obviously. Gotta try it hard. The armor is being upgraded now. These heavy pants. They're really shit though. Yeah, drop those too. Thank you. Maybe greens on the ultimate, says Fisco. No, Fisco, like, no. No. We just die. Instead of greens, I think. Basky's like, those are nice shoulders. Basky, how long you have been missing? I got the partnership. Next challenge, naked summoner. Man. As I don't know why you guys are hating on summoners so much. You know? Yo, by the way, we did not check, but like, what is open when it comes to the constellations now that we completed that? Yeah, the mace is open, right? Both of the mace and the harp is open. So harp is giving you HP, pierce and bleed resistance, elemental resistance, and the mace is giving you damage. and defensive ability. Heavy damage and defensive. We go mace, okay? We go mace. And then we go harp. I am so gonna regret this. Corpse Lick. Mr. Corpse Lick! 200 mace. Higher conversion. Man, that was so close. Heavy chest armor with cunning, spirit, and HP. 600 armor on it as well. I actually cannot see the sanctified bone in my bags anymore. We have a dread skull. Just blind for the sanctified bone. Did I like delete it somehow? I actually cannot see it. Don't know. Oh, you can apply it as 2. That is really interesting. I didn't know it. I thought you were always like applying it either 1 small or like as complete, you know? What the hell? Okay, that's really interesting. I mean, to be fair, like I've never applied a small component on my gear, like always completed versions, so that's quite new to me. I think this is an upgrade for us, but I'll take out the components after being done with this. Ah. Pants with like heavy HP, bleed resistances. Give me that. Heavy gloves as well, pierce and lightning resistance on it. Don't know. I think the heavy gloves are not good, but the pants are going to be upgrades, I believe. We're fixing our armor finally. Let's pull these as well. Gates will be open. Ah. No. No, terrible, please. Gloves of Serenity. Celerity, even. Yeah, the armor defense on these pens are pretty good as well. Just bleed resistance though, dropping quite a lot of HP on that one. I think that's a no. We will be going for Logarian now. There's nothing else to do. I'll go back to like Devil's Crossing just for a second. I think there's something that I want to fix. There's the chest piece that we are fixing, I think. Keep the add-on over here. Use this chest. We're gaining like a couple of armor. Use that once again. So what about the pens then? Yeah, I'm using the pens as well. Keep the add-on that one. Use this. That's one there. That's a no. Alright, so the vanilla content of the game is about to be over if we manage to kill Logarian here, okay? Yeah, we gotta take out that as well, right? Gotta use like every single component. Keep the add-on over there. What about these items? Like, do I need to keep these or no? Maybe that's one. It's not too bad. That one is probably not necessary anymore. Let's delete this one. Yeah, I cannot get around using this one either, I think. Ding. Wasn't a long grindy music. Let's go kill Logarian. Of like 1 point that I could spend. Don't really know what we're getting for that point, but defensive ability. Alright. What do you guys think? Are we going to be crafting a skeleton key to be able to do the Bastion of Chaos? Like, isn't that progression? Like, obviously considering that I could kill Logarian. Like, we are going to be doing everything, right? We are going to be doing like Port Valkyrie, the Alchemist Lab, and you know, Bastion of Chaos. Aren't we doing like everything? No skips. Shoulders with like fire and lightning and offensive ability. Not enough. Reduce stun duration. Physique gun and spirit, same. That ain't too bad actually. I think it's not enough though. We need the Mad Queen. Guys, maybe one day I'll be able to kill Mad Queen on like one of my characters. Something like a summoner or something, you know what I mean? That's just piss easy. Instead of the melee characters that I'm playing. But till then, I think we have taken a break from Mad Queen. It's short. That's Roiling Blood. What did I use the Roiling Blood on? I thought I had 5 of them, really. The northern one is the only one that's missing. It's gonna be here. There's supposedly a one-shot chest that I have no idea where it spawns on this one, because I have checked like 2 places so far. They're not there. A third location? I don't know it. I think my damage versus Logarian is going to be quite high, in fact. Did you use it for the Oleron Blood? I don't remember. I have no idea. I don't remember it either. The Oleron Blood, we have no Oleron Blood so far. We could craft an Oleron Blood if I get a good weapon upgrade though at some point. Cal is saying, where's Ocelot to convince Mother to do Mad Queen? He always manages to get Mother to do stupid shit. I think Ocelot doesn't like me anymore, man. Yeah, okay, we're exploring this place fully. I think so. Terrible. Spellblade of Venom. Yeah. We could definitely get a really good shoulder upgrade soon. The armor value is increasing on them. Yo, man. It's a magic caster armor, and then it gives you like poison and pierce resistance with 500 HP on it. But how do you get to 400 spirit, my man? How do you do it? That is such a nice item. But we don't have the spirit for it, guys. Well, rest in peace. See, if this was on a like heavy armor, then that would have been just insane. Honestly. Chains of Oleron, that's good. Where did that one come from? Sticking about like 2.4k. I have absolutely no crit chance to this guy. Why? I have 0% chance to crit him. Sometimes I'm missing him even, apparently. That's just messed up. Cast a helm with like offensive ability and aether resistance that requires more spirits once again, man. Man, what's up with the caster stuff? So not fair. Gonna check that room as well. Right before the boss, those chthonics with axes, the Dreadlords, they dropped the force wave axes too. Kill them all. Yeah, it is the Tyrants. It's the Tyrants. I think so. And the Dread something. Like, I've been killing pretty much all of them, but I think we are not so lucky. And unfortunately, like, we need to find a mace, dudes. We need to find a mace. Like, we're committing into the Scepter now, so Every single item that we're gonna go for needs to be a mace. That kind of sucks. Don't really know like how smart it is to go for this constellation, but yeah. Level 47. 200 HP now. It was like 600 at some point. Our HP is getting really good. And we don't even have like any points into military conditioning yet. Actually, like if I max out the military conditioning, I think we could definitely sit around like maybe even like 10,000. Definitely the character is gonna get tanky as well. Just resistances are there to fix. I'm gonna check the right side just a tad bit. Over here, man. Get over here. Ah, Omanatsu. So, do we have something good? Cast speed on the gloves with like spirit percentage. Cast speed is pretty good, but I think our bleed resistance is pretty good as well. We have some like fire, acid, burn, and poison. Pierce and poison. Better resistance, better armor, less HP. Hard to decide. We could try to like get something better than this. Let's see. Yeah, I see Rockford. Sounds good. Yeah, Blood of Krieg skill upgrade is going to be extremely good. I agree. The poison and the physical resistance that's going to be coming from this is going to be really good, I think. And that's going to make it so much easier to, like, you know, optimize the character in Elites. That is going to also, like, open space up for, you know, different augments. I mean, components. No need to use, like, Antivenom Salve anymore. I'll be able to use something else on those pieces. That's quite big in my opinion. We're getting there. At the end of this we have a Logarian fight with an Ironman. I'm really wondering how it's gonna go. Oh, that offensive pence. Like, this is just gonna be crazy. Ah, Sargo. Nice. That shit looks beautiful on the floor, by the way. HP and pierce resistance. Magic chest armor. I think the armor is pretty important, man. I'm not gonna drop it. We have like an Aether Resistance ring that we can like carry around a little bit and use it in specific like situations. Other than that, we got nothing. Attuned lodestone. What was the attuned lodestone, you guys? Kilrian Shattered Soul somehow, man. Yeah, it's that one. I see you. I see you. All damage and crit damage on like metal enemy. Vitality resistance on the belt, 30% in fact. More Roiling Bloods. We have no life steal so far, like life leech. Mother, take our energy. Yeah, it's going, by the way. I forgot my name and password. Welcome, dude. Like that name, man. Emerald Ring. Bleed damage and poison resistance. Don't think we're gonna need it, especially how we are going to be building up to aspect. No room for the restless remains on the gloves. I think I won't be able to use it because we are gonna need like the white hits and the bleed resistance from the unholy thingy. But like how big is that 3% leech, you think? The restless remains was like cast speed at the same time, or no? It's just like chaos damage. And life leech, right? It doesn't have cast speed on it. Yeah, the one that I'm using is the cast speed right now. I have an offensive gloves enchantment right now. Let's go this way. I'll clean this zone. I'll clean this zone. We're almost at Logarian, but we could kill this guy and then clean it up. I cannot get shotgun by him. There's no way. That's attack over there. Can't get shotgun by it. Nice. Why is he using the same attack all the time? Why isn't he just like waving me? Look at him. Nice. Some chthonic seal of bindings. Those are really well appreciated as well. The final seal. Yeah, I mean we cannot necessarily like get to 48 here, but man, hype it up. Oh, oh my god. Seems good to me, I think. Energy and the casting speed, 10%. Rockford is saying 10% cast speed. Yeah, that sounds really good. The restless remains. We have only one of them so far. I will try to get restless remains on my next gloves then. That sounds really good. Dude, like this upgrade over here was massive. Definitely. I think we should continue using a ward stone. I think so. I don't know, like what else could we use? Like a black tallow or something? Sorry. Sorry, man. Got total speed and elemental resistances. Seems good. Restless remains, huh? This one's like movement speed as well, honestly. I'm just gonna use it. It's fine. You can in fact craft restless remains with ectoplasms. And requires only 3 of them. I have like 7 ectos. I'll do it. Yeah, that's just pretty big for me. We're going to be deleting spellbound threads, but I think it's alright. Keep the item. Use the restless remains. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We've gotten some like movement speed as well from this. Check the NPCs once again, maybe, no? We're pretty much going in here. Especially the medal, like the medal that we're using is really bad. Poison fire resistance. There's a couple of medals there, I just saw it. Too bad. Are we gonna do this or what? Incoming, guys. And are we using like potions for this? Or can I survive without the potions? What's my resistances here? Oof. Ooh! I think we could survive without the potions, no? Yeah, we have to be greedy here. We will try without the potions, okay? Let's see how much damage I'm taking. Our damage is enough for this. Last phase, yeah? 30%. Nice, man. I think this is going to be the first time that I'm checking yellow items on Logarian. Belt with like lightning, poison, and pierce damage. Man, like, just give me a good belt once. I think belt is really important for the armor as well right now, so it would have been really good to have an upgrade there. 8th of damage on the gloves. We need upgrades. Like the vanilla content is over in veteran with Ironman dudes. Fire resistance boots, more boots now. A helm. Oh my god. Alright, I think that's a helm upgrade there. I think so. Yeah, like it's going to be defensive upgrade obviously, but I'm gonna take it honestly. Alright. I'm okay with my damage, especially like now that we're going for like the mace. Acid conversion HP. That Emmy wasn't so bad either. I've gotten better though. Yeah, I think we could. Let's get out of here. GG dudes, GG. It was a long fight though. I thought my damage was going to be a lot better than this. Cal is like, normal content is done. Finally, we can do Mad Queen now. The beast has been banished. Attack Zero! We're not watching, I'm sorry guys. Watched it way too many times. Nice legendary. Thank you. I didn't even check it. It's just going to be making me quite miserable, I believe. It was the worm scale foot guards. They're actually not bad. Definitely not. So we are going to be doing like a Bastion of Chaos now, I think, no? Should be. Let's go take out like the enchantment on the helm, put the runestone into the new one. My components are just too big. Can we even like craft a skeleton key? Mark of Trigue. Skeleton key requires corpse dust, blood of Chthon, ectoplasm, and 10,000 bits. Yeah, I think we make one. I think we make one. That was my last blood. We could definitely convert some tainted brains, and I think I'm going to. Instead of doing it later on. I'm just gonna like convert one, or maybe two. Like one blood and two to, like, one blood to chaos. And then one to hearts. Why can't I fucking speak? Conversion doesn't require anything else than iron bits and like the rare component, right? It shouldn't. A hollowed ground. Man, every time I'm seeing these good components drop, just so exciting. Right, so we need to turn my tainted brain matters into like one heart and one blood. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. So 2 conversion. Yeah, that's alright, that's alright. And then like I need to convert one of the hearts into a blood. There. I think we're good now. Think so. We are going to be doing the devotion shrine part of Bastion of Chaos right now, but I think afterwards we are going to be stopping with the progression, and I'll continue this tomorrow. But let's take the last devotion shrine that we could. Open up the Bastion of Chaos. Let's see like how it goes. Completely clear that place and not open the skeleton key part. That's what we're gonna do first. And tomorrow with the progression, we're gonna complete the Bastion of Chaos, then jump into the expansion. I think the expansion is going to be pretty rough. Rip scraps, by the way. That was my entire scrap. That is gone. 40 scraps for this bridge. I'm still questioning if this was worth or not on Southbound. That's just insane. Yeah, how's it going, by the way, Cryptide? Welcome. We are finding good items today. This one is multiplying the HP once again. We're finding really good items today. Like, I think the last time that we played, I was not able to find any upgrades almost. And I was whining that we were running around with like level 18 stuff. I think like one of my worst items is the belt, if I'm not mistaken. It's level 16 in fact. We're almost level 50 even, like, that is just outrageous. Hey, look! That was that easy, we're done. Actually, like, what the hell? We have the one-shot over here as well. The exalted stash. Every Nemesis MI drop today has been garbage mystic prefix with spirit percent. Feels bad. So yeah, that's another. A magic belt. I picked it up because I have been whining about my belts, but it is unfortunately really bad. I am marked actually, this is really scary. Not anymore. The blood, thank you. Heavy chest armor, lightning resistance, I think, yeah. Battle axe, 200 range. What do you guys think? Is Port Valkyrie going to be really rippy with this character? We should definitely check out the Outcast quest before going for this. Oh, I'm not even close to being honored. That sucks. Well, I guess we're going to be skipping the quest then. Can't really do much about it. I don't think it would be worth to like do the bounties to get to honor just to take those quests. Definitely not. It's not going to be giving me anything relevant. It's fine. The assault leg guards. One thing though is that I should consider like buying writs once we are like honored with something. Like for instance, we are honored with like the robbers now. So maybe I should consider buying the, you know, the expensive writs for like 80,000 or something. That is really expensive, but I think at the end of the day it's going to be worth it. Because like when you reach 70, you really want to be revered with something. so that like you can use those augmentations. Level 48, man. Getting there. Spirit and spirit percentage on a better armor in the belt. This game is just making fun of me right now. Rundon. Guys, we have a badge here with like acid poison, quite sort of like affixes on it, but nothing is useful for me. Too bad. Our metal is really bad as well. It's like from level 14, so it would have been good to like find something great. Like easily upgradable, it's just not dropping. Bleed resistance with heavier armor. A ring with physical trauma. Extremely offensive ring. That's actually crazy offensive. Can we really optimize around that? I'm not really sure. Probably not. Especially not for elites. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Probably not. Seraph. Woo! Please. Allows with the casting speed, and of course, next to it there's the mandatory spiritual. So in the sword, attack speed, inflating the damage again. Shoulders with HP and pierce. More importantly, we have got an 6% HP. 8.5k HP now. What is going on? Magic Rain, Cold and Lightning resistances. I'm pretty sure what we are missing right now is not HP. Damage, pretty much. And armor, most likely. Yeah, armor is quite low as well. We're going to gain quite a lot of armor from like Field Command, I think. Isn't that called the Field Command? Yeah. Cassahelm. 200 mace. It's for level 50, in fact. But it's like converting to acid, I know. Oh man, one day. I think this is going to be it for today when it comes to like this progression. Like tomorrow we will start from Bastion of Chaos once again, we'll kill this guy. We'll most likely not like explore this fully. And we will start the gate and do the key dungeon in roguelike. And hopefully we can progress through that as well. We will most likely gain a level inside there. Hopefully. So if this is like 27, then 2 levels is missing. Exactly at level 50 we're gonna start putting points into the aspect. But we're done with the devotion points. The rest of the devotion points are inside the expansion. There is going to be 5 more. We have like 4 over here. Then we can put like 1 point into Bard's Harp later on. Alright. If you were joining from YouTube, really appreciate that you're watching. Hope that you enjoyed it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, man.